Dickie Munson, good to see you here.
Yeah, good to see you.
We're all here for the East Coast Surfing Hall of Fame inductions tonight, and you're already inducted. What did that mean to you?
It meant a lot. Yeah, it meant a lot. I mean, and to put your life and something you loved and enjoyed and did for many years, not just surfing but building boards, and I loved it, and I loved the community, the people like you and people I've got to know over the years, and we've all stayed friends and good connections and lifelong relationships that are meaningful and mean a lot. So it meant a lot. It was kind of a culmination of a lot of things that happened that night and got recognized, and was honored. I mean, some heavy hitters.
Well, building boards is part of our story, because that's how we got to know each other first.
Absolutely.
77 Florida Pro.
Yes.
And I came here and my Gold Coast boards just weren't the answer.
Yeah.
And at Tablings we built a board overnight.
That's right. Yes. Yeah. Well, as a kid, I surfboards Hawaii, and Donald Takayama actually shaped quite a few of my boards. And it was all California based. And then here in Florida, where I was, grew up, Cocoa Beach, there wasn't too many people that shaped. And I mean, there was Pat O'Hara, Dick Cattree, a couple of others, and and I'm watching this, and I'm like, I'm kind of getting tired of not being able to get a board when I want. And I just bought a blank and went in to borrowed Pat O'Hara's shaping room. He was nice enough to, and he said, I'll give you some pointers. And he said, you just do what you need to do, and I'll be back in a while. He never came back, which him and I had some good laughs about that later. But it really just came out of a need. I'd been living on Kauai, and I had a guy there, Rick Value, that was shaping me boards, and I used to sneak in and watch him do some work, and I was like, I'm okay with my working my hands and everything. I think I can give this a go. And but back then, as you well know, it was like you're kind of stepping on some sacred ground that only certain people were shapers.
Right.
And I'm like, I'll at least give it a try.
Well, in those days too, the West Coast shaper crew was more in charge of the national scene, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. And I was aware of the fact that there was local kids and people that they were hungry to try something different. And and you had to work off that. And believe me, I starved and struggled for many years early on. I had other businesses I'm doing, to make it and everything. But that was kind of the start for me. And I got some, Cattree helped me out. A guy, Bob Carson, really helped me with some stuff. And Bill Frierson, he inspired me. But took a while. But yeah, I enjoyed it.